Good morning, and my name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm an addiction recovery coach, a life coach, and the host of this show, To Take Your Life Back Today show. A radio show, I should say, because we're actually doing a combination of video and radio. Let's talk about the 11th hour. This is a story from a person named Jeff Boss. The hour draws near as the 11th chimes its hour. Upon this hour, one will awaken or be lost in the sands of time. For the affliction of substance abuse and mental disorder, this is recover and welcome to it. It is not about the conquest of material possessions or even success or status. It is the maximum and one's undenying commitment to one's growth in recovery. The victory often goes unnoticed or is judged by others and can be allowed to become self-defeating. This is a falsehood, and you need to know the truth lies within oneself. Now, in this hour comes great freedom, and though the journey may seem insurmountable and one's emotions may consume a lot of time, it is self-serving. Know that you are like a phoenix, and you shall rise from your very own ashes and find truth within self, and shall become tempered with the fire, igniting your own flame full of purpose that will light the way for others who have lost their way during their quest to recovery. The external world view of me affects me significantly, and my past behavior and how I perceived has prevented me from voicing the truth of who I am and the rejection that may happen. My constant failures embarrass me, and it is sad that the best I could do is recover. However, further could be the truth. Not only have I survived, I have overcome great difficulties and reached beyond just mere survival. I know today that I have a purpose, and I have become teachable. My voice of recovery brings the darkness into light. One's light is hard to measure without contrast of darkness. My recovery story shows my timeline and illustrates the depth of my addiction and the hopelessness and how I found my voice during my recovery. I am a survivor of drug and sexual abuse, he wrote, as a child, and they were non-family related. I can still see scenes of myself and other children being detected. I do not remember being scared. Folks, the reality of mental illness and addiction is that the shades the truth to suits its purpose and makes minimal with intent to destroy. The journey to one's recovery is as diverse as is the world we live in. Even now, as I'm writing and doing this video, it feels as though I am sinking in quicksand from which there is no escape. Those who depend on me with their very lives are at the gate of utter destruction, he writes. Even in the light of this, I cannot give up, nor can I go back to what I was. So, my friends, I must press forward against all fear by becoming a voice of recovery in the hope that others might hear my words and find a hope. My story, because we are all in this together, and you are not alone. And I hope my story helps you. We are wayward travelers that have come out to the darkness and found our path to recovery. This month we see a collective voice of recovery so that those who are still in the dark may hear our stories and join us at the light. Or I should say in the light. You can call it whichever you want. Call me at 844-405-HELP, because together we can help each other take our lives back. Be good to each other. Be good to yourself. And remember, a simple smile to a total stranger can change their life totally. And believe me, it can even change your life. God has blessed you with 86,400 seconds to live. Do something constructive with it. May God bless you. May God bless America. And remember, this story from Jeff is just one of many stories that he has written. And this was actually the beginning of a story.